Peace. Unks in the air. You see how I do that there? Unks in the air. ISiS SeRaPHiS. Oh my God, Becky, I just had an amazing evening. It was with Miss Gwen Pennyman-Hemphill. She was singing and giving out sounds and vibrational waves that were willing to amaze a whole audience while she was on stage. That girl is bad, but God, man. Oh man, she I've seen her before, you know, but tonight, that night, she was just shining. She was loving. She was pushing out sounds that were just so connected, and she had so much support in the room. She had her #1 fan. She had her king. She had her twin sister. She had her other sister. She had me. I'm her sister. She had her strong brother. She had her other strong brother. And she had a whole circle full of supporters there, just building and breathing and giving that love to her. You know, her keyboardist Ova was on it every time, just playing with each other. Complimentary energy, connectivity was in the building. People I ain't seen in forever walked in that space. It was so pure love. I mean, so pure of love. We celebrated birthdays. We encouraged new beginnings. We danced. We had beautiful dance demonstration on the floor. We had a international dancer walk through the door. We had one of the greatest videographers I know was just in the building chilling. It was amazing. But with all that amazement, when I first walked in, it was a swirl of energy and a little confusion. But today's video was about using your power, pushing that energy around. Oh yeah, y'all gonna see these hands today. Got to move that energy out. Take that energy and move it to where you want it to be. Create those gentle waves that transform moments. And that energy was transformed in love. It was all in love. It was only good. Only good could exist after that energy shifted. And when you have someone who can flow with you, can transform energy with you, you can do so much more. I had a very strong being on my left-hand side, and it was phenomenal to see how this person was aware of the moment, taking it all in and assisting me to move energy around. And by the end of the night, everybody was just, it was through the roof. It was through the roof. I got to reconnect with people who I hold in my heart, always, always, always hold in my heart. I haven't seen their faces, heard their voices, felt their hugs, loved on them in a while. And I love people. If y'all ain't figured that out by now, I love people. So it was really refreshing. Oh, it was so refreshing. I mean, there were moments when I stepped outside for a second during the intermission, okay? And me and the brothers, we out there, and we're talking about moving that energy. We're talking about that Dragon Ball Z style push and pull. We're talking about those battles when that negativity, because there's a shift going on right now. There's a shift going on right now. I'm going to have to post this video tomorrow just to talk about this shift. I got about 7 videos I need to post, y'all. Just love me. I'm trying to do it one at a time because I don't want to bombard y'all, but every day there is something worth communicating about. So every day I'm sharing. Every day I'm sharing is just pouring out of me, pouring out of me, pouring out of me. And maybe I should post maybe 2 or 3 videos a week because they just pouring out of me, pouring out of me, pouring out of me. It's phenomenal. I'm so grateful that I'm ready now. You know, I'm ready. I understand the steps. I understand how to do it. That's my power, and I'm pushing my power out here. I'm pushing out my light. I'm pushing out my love. I'm pushing out the good. I'm pushing out the positive light rays to my sisters and brothers. Get them waves. Get them waves. Get that cosmic energy. Get it in your life. But to get back to the story, just how there are so many cartoons, so many images. We talked about Dr. Strange, how powerful Dr. Strange is when they make those seals and those crests of energy. and how they use those energy to open up portals, pull forth weapons, defend, protect, move, pull beings back and forth, objects back and forth. And that's the power of moving energy and moving into your power. So I'm calling forth an awareness now. Take a look at your reality. See how you can use your power. What can you do? And you might incorporate your hands. You might do it in your mind. But moving energy around, transforming your reality based off of the positive vibrations that you want to create. There's nothing can stand in your way. You have the ability to transform troubled waters into beautiful, still, pristine, smooth waters. Be like water. We talked about Bruce Lee and his ability to combat any opponent. And it wasn't solely his technique, it was his attitude, it was his mindset. It was who he knew he was. It was the power that he had within him that he expressed in his reality, in his fighting style, in his whole creation of Jeet Kune Do, how nothing was outside of his realm to incorporate. So he used everything in his reality. And by using everything in his reality, he became one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, I don't want to call him a fighter, martial artist of our time, you know. So Ashe to Bruce Lee. I know that there are probably tens of billions of other, you know, from melanated to Asiatic to Native American fighters that didn't get as much acknowledgement as Bruce Lee. I am acknowledging him as one who is well known, not as superior in the minds of all of us, because there might be some, I don't know, disclaimer, boop, 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 okay? Because I love everybody. So, but he's a bad brother, and he's one to talk about because everybody's familiar with him. Dragon Ball Z, that's a series to talk about because there are a lot of individuals familiar with the concept of the Dragon Balls, and that dragon representing that Kundalini energy, and those balls representing the 7 chakras, you know, and how you kind of fight your way to get to the Dragon Balls. Why? Because that's that alignment. That's that push and pull. You pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling up that ladder, Jacob's ladder, up that ladder, getting to that crown. Boom. Kundalini enlightenment. Anything you want, you can have. That's the type of power that we have within us, you know. Doctor Strange. What's another movie we love? The Matrix. We love The Matrix. Lucy. Limitless. Heroes. Did y'all see the Heroes series? Rewatch. I know there's some other ones that I'm missing. Please put them in the comments. Help me remember what I'm not remembering as far as movies that inspire an awakening and empowerment and the journey to push and pull yourself up to mastery, to where you can use that power to create good, to save the cheerleader, save the world, you know? If that's trademark, I own no rights to that either. I'm just saying. So when I had the evening like I had, where at the end of the night, there was so much beauty and still so much pain. It was amazing to see how I came out of that evening with all the pushing and pulling that I did on behalf of myself and others. Because I love not only myself, I love the whole city, just being in the center of the city and moving energy like that. Going out to our sister city and moving energy like that. At the end of the day, I was so invigorated. At the start of the next day, I was so invigorated, so enlivened, so connected to my family, because this is all one big house, this planet Earth, and we all are family living here together. And to use my power to assist my family, to use my power to transform moments, to breathe forth more love and light, because we all do it. Some do it when they walk in the room. Some do it when they smile at you. Some do it when they speak good words. Some do it when they sing like Miss Gwen Pennyman-Hemphill, who will be back at 501 in 2 weeks, okay? Because I'm going to shoot this. I'm going to go ahead and post this one, you know, because I love y'all. I'll probably post 3 this week just because I'm feeling it. There's so much I want to say, but for now, personal power. Use your hands. Feel your body. See the madness and turn it into your magic. For you are majestic, and majesty is for all beings who know that they have mastery. So, with that, peace, unks, in the air. ISiS SeRaPHiS. I'm out.